Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are about to watch Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We watched A New Hope yesterday, so we are rolling right into this one. The ending of the last movie was happy. Weird. Don't get a lot of that, especially in Star Wars. But, Iggly, we talked at length last night about your thoughts on the film, and I think you'd said that much of the plot outside of like the key points were foreign to you, so I'm assuming that's going to be the case with this movie.
What do you mean?
Like, you have no idea what's going to happen in this movie.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, because I really don't know where it goes from here. Everything, like you said, what I think I know, I think is centered around like the climax points. But everything else is just completely dark for me. So that's gonna be really interesting to see. I have some predictions though of like where we go from here. Really, it's only one, but I did want to take the moment to talk about the previous movie a little bit more because last night I really wasn't feeling the best and I didn't do the best like at conveying my thoughts. But I woke up this morning and just kind of just started typing on a notepad like some additional thoughts I wanted to share.
Bro was studying.
I did my cough drop. I did my homework, except not really. I still haven't watched it. The Kenobi cut at this point in time. You and I did spend like a good like half hour watching. You're sharing Star Wars videos to me.
Trust me, there's more where that came from.
All right. But yeah. As someone who's like started with the prequels, I think one of the big things I like about Star Wars, or one of my favorite things about the series, is the relationship between Obi-Wan and Anakin / Darth Vader. But like, there's so much history between the two characters for me at this point. I like it. I got to essentially see both of them grow up through like these, I guess, 4 movies now. I know like there's an entire series that I've yet to experience with them. And I think after all this like movie watch through is all done, I look forward to eventually doing that as well.
For the record, there's 2 side series completely about them.
I said side series like as plural, like not singular.
Well, you didn't add the apostrophe and the S at the end.
I can't do
side series.
Okay,
there you go.
Side series is. But yeah, I got to see them both grow up and like at stage in time, like or the stage like at this point in time, like in the last movie, it's been like 20 years since they last seen each other. To my knowledge, before you hit me with Kenobi cut, to my knowledge, it's been 20 years. But like there's very interesting things about both characters at this point that like I want to make note of. So like, and I also don't know if these are just discrepancies from the prequels being done first. And that just is a simple explanation for it. But like let's talk about Anakin first. So like last time Anakin and Obi-Wan or at the end of the let's say at the end of Revenge of the Sith, Anakin was full of hate just towards Obi-Wan. However, the way he kind of spoke about him, there wasn't really any hate in his voice or like any malice, let's say. It was just him being surprised that Obi-Wan is still alive. And like, I don't know what to attribute that to. I'm not sure if his like new body, which is like extremely messed up, if he can't exhibit emotion well. He kind of has I know he has he kind of has like a breathing apparatus. Is that like, because like of the mask breathing? I'm assuming he has something helping him breathe. I'm wondering if there's also like something assisting with him speaking as well. It's not like a really full robotic voice. The suit.
So the suit is basically like a portable
support.
Life support system. Yeah.
Okay, so
I can't tell you the specifics just because I don't know the specifics, but what I do know is it keeps him alive. So whether that's forcing him to breathe, forcing his heart to beat, pumping blood, forcing his heart to pump blood rather, I guess is the heart beating. That's what it's doing.
Can I ask if that assists him with talking as well?
I don't know.
Okay. But like that had me wondering, because I'm wondering after all this time, the way he's interacting with Obi-Wan, he's talking about like how he's no longer the student, he's now a master. Like he's not like he's not talking to Obi-Wan in anger anymore. So has he calmed down, or does he not feel anger? Because like, I mean, like regarding Sith, they lean into their hatred. Like it's literally a line. Like so they lean into a negative emotion. So that aspect of it was surprising to me. But like I do want to see more on how Anakin and Darth Vader are portrayed in these 2 upcoming movies.
Well, from what I just read, it does help him speak.
So you like, do you think like the train of thought is like, if he cannot really exhibit much emotion with the way he speaks is, I mean, I feel like word choice, I don't know how exactly assists with him, like with him speaking. But like, I guess if he can't exhibit emotion in his tone, his word choice could substitute that, and that wasn't really like too emotionally charged either. But that those were just points of interest to me. And Obi-Wan, I think, is much more tragic. I mean, I'm not saying Obi-Wan at this point, I feel like is pretty like tragic of a character. Anakin is as well. I went on lengths of that, but like he's an old man now, and like when Luke is this kind of goes into like a video Blake showed me, but like when Luke is like talking about like bringing up the name Obi-Wan, the look in his eye, like you could very much tell he was like looking to his past, everything he's experienced. And like, why are you laughing?
I was sniffing.
Oh, my fault. I antagonized you unfairly.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't deserve that. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
But like, I'm wondering what he's feeling at this point in his life. Like I'm wondering if he's like feeling feelings of failure, like with the Jedi Order having fallen. And also like I kind of had this feel like you saw this emotion in Yoda, like at the end of like Revenge of the Sith, like where they basically both had to go in exile. Like you just see like this look of failure on their face about like how everything's maybe not failure, but just like sadness out of everything that's happened. Like the Order just kind of like dissolving, everyone dying. But just very intense emotion on their face. But like some other bits and pieces, like I really liked how Obi-Wan referred to Darth Vader and Anakin as 2 different people, because symbolically you can say that is true. You can say like they're different people at this point in time. Physically they're the same person, but like symbolically, like he's choosing to view them as 2 different people. And that was a really hard-hitting line. Like that was a really, really emotional line as well, of how he's like choosing to view things. But like also like in their fight, like at like his last moments before he like does the Force Ghost shit, like he looks at Luke, and like then he smiles before doing the Force Ghost shit. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be cursing. I'm sorry, Blake. But like it's like he looks at Luke, and like then boom, hit the tagline of the movie, A New Hope. He knows Luke is a New Hope, and that stuff hits. That's really cool to see. But I don't know, it was a pretty emotional conclusion to the arc between the 2 characters. I would love to see more between them, and whether that's going to be found in side material. Like I mean, I know some aspects of it are going to be found in side material. Granted, I'm like much earlier stages of their their respectable lives, but it's just it's probably one of my favorite aspects about Star Wars at this point, and I wanted to touch upon it. But yeah, besides that, the rest of the movie, I didn't really talk about Luke and Leia much. I mentioned liking them, but like I do some aspects of their characters. They both very much like take after their parents respectively. Luke after Anakin, and Leia after Padme. like Luke with the whole him being a good pilot is really cool. He just he takes that after his dad in that regard. And then like, I mean, Leia is pretty much involved in politics, just like her mother. It's just both really cool to see the kids taking after the parents. But yeah, since like I'm looking forward to learning more about Luke and Leia, because I really like I mentioned before, I didn't really know much about them going into this series. But that's about it. Of a little recap and some additional thoughts from the first movie.
Okay.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. I mean, I was typing I was typing away.
Okay. Were you just like reading that like word for word?
I was glancing at it. It was like I wasn't wasn't typing out paragraphs. It was just more like a note, like a checklist of thoughts.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I don't know if there's anything
I know
on
what
that
the
you can
comments are going
comment
to
on.
say, and I know what me, Wyatt, and Corey are thinking, but I'll just let the comments say it.
Okay.
Since the joke kind of ran stale last night, but you will be watching something later.
Okay.
So, any other thoughts about the first movie?
None regarding the first movie. No.
Okay. So we're going to roll into the second movie of the original trilogy. For your context, this is widely considered to be probably the best.
Okay.
I would say popularly.
Really?
Like the popular opinion is Empire Strikes Back is the number one. And then there's obviously the very large group of younger people who support Revenge of the Sith as being the best. But none of us argue about Empire Strikes Back. Personally, I don't like this movie as much as other people.
Okay.
I just personally always found it to be a little meh. But
okay. So crucify you?
Crucify me, sure. I still like
Okay.
it. That's not up for debate. I don't know what your opinion is on it, Wyatt.
I love this movie.
Okay.
I don't know. So, like, my tier list would go Rogue One, but then I don't know at number 2 whether it's Revenge of the Sith or Empire Strikes Back, to be honest with you.
Okay. I'd have Empire Strikes Back in the A tier. My S tier is Rogue One and Revenge of the Sith in reverse order.
Okay.
So Revenge of the Sith, then Rogue One. But I would say it's probably then A New Hope and then Empire Strikes Back. But that's just my personal opinion. Corey, do you have any recollection of this movie?
I'll have to see like the scenes to actually start remembering. So I can't really give a valid opinion until I watch it again.
Do the movies like blur together for you, or
Yes.
has it just been a while?
Absolutely.
I will
Okay.
say, yeah, the OT does have a lot of things that kind of blur together. And I don't know if that's because, we're like too young to be used to that type of film style. But I don't know. I guess it's also because there's kind of a decent amount of reoccurring like places, maybe.
Hmm.
I have
trying to
no
remember.
idea what you're talking about.
I haven't seen, like, I don't know for sure, but I would also like maybe assume, like, timeline wise, there's not like a huge gap of like in universe time between the first and the third movies, which has like we get to essentially see characters grow up in the prequel trilogy, so it's more distinct.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we
a good
see
point.
Anakin,
Yeah.
like at different stages of his life, essentially.
Yeah. Like if I go a long time between watching any of episodes 4, 5, or 6, like there's a decent amount of things that happen in them that kind of like blur together for me at least. But
Yeah, well-
like I can tell you exactly, what happens in 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I don't feel so alone now and like kind of not remembering, exactly what happens in these
You're safe here.
3 movies. I mean, I know what happens, I just don't know when they happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel alone.
Get out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I totally know what happens in this movie, so that's not.
Okay.
I'll be the most boring then, I guess. So, are we ready?
I am.
Do you just say weddy?
Well, sure.
Yes, I am weddy. Ooh.
Well, while Iggly dies, if you enjoy this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when all of our Star Wars movies go live. I think at this point, Ahsoka might have just finished when this is dropping. So if you want to hang around, that is your best bet for our Return of the Jedi reactions, our future crap trilogy reactions. All those buttons will help you out. We also have a Patreon where you can get full-length reactions to this and early access to our Star Wars movies, as well as other series going on the channel right now, but there are full lengths for everything available. So hit that link in the description below and the links to our free Discord and social medias to check all that out. Let's get into episode 5.
Let's
go.
Oh, here we go.
Take it away, Iggly.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Star Wars!
Star Wars! Episode 5. The Empire Strikes Back.
It is a dark time for the rebellion. Although the Death Star has been destroyed, Imperial troops have driven the rebel forces from their hidden base and pursued them across the galaxy. Evading the dreaded Imperial Starfleet, a group of freedom fighters led by Luke Skywalker, I know that guy, has established a new secret base on the remote ice world of Ha. Okay. The evil Lord Anakin, obsessed with finding young Skywalker, has dispatched thousands of remote probes into the far reaches of space.
Obsessed with finding young Skywalker. So he's a fan.
He's a fan. Why is he so obsessed, though?
Who knows?
Could be more than him just destroying the Death Star? Are those the probes?
Very probe-like.
They're probing? That looks like an ice planet. If I had to guess.
Could it be Hoth?
Nah, another ice planet. Okay, so it just crashes it down?
You see, in Star Wars, every planet is just one biome.
Yeah, we've seen desert, ice, and ocean. And forest.
Yep.
Jungle. What's that creature?
A tauntaun.
A tauntaun. Oh, it's like a little kangaroo. I mean, a big kangaroo, but like...
You smell something?
Oh! Yeti? Oh, it's dead. Oh no. I did not expect this movie to start off with a Yeti, man.
I completely forgot that was the thing.
CGI.
It's fantastic.
You think anyone's ever told Harrison Ford that he's handsome?
Hey, if they haven't, you just did. I guess you technically haven't. Yeah.
Well, he's a very handsome man.
There you go.
Almost as handsome as Blake.
I thought you were gonna say Chewie.
Well, he's just the most handsome.
I like how you
trying to
just
get like
can't
him.
wear the goggles.
Well, Your Highness, guess this is it.
That's right.
I thought she had money.
Yeah, he's going to pay him off.
On me so long,
Oh, he can't send that shit wirelessly? Hit him with the Zell?
Yes, you want me to stay because of the way you feel about me?
Yes, you're a great help to us. You're a natural leader.
No.
That's not what he's talking about.
Fredo's gonna leave without giving you a goodbye kiss?
I just assumed he's a Wookiee.
I can arrange that.
Give Chewie a kiss.
Would.
Would.
Excuse me, sir. Might I? Yes, sir. I haven't seen it. Your tauntaun will freeze before you reach the first marker. Then I'll see you in hell.
Jeez.
God damn.
So you're saying they have hell in Star Wars?
That implies Christianity.
What's going on here?
It's looking strung up. Oh, he's feasting. On his tauntaun, I'm guessing.
Saving Luke for dessert.
Or are you gonna throw up?
Man, I might.
Don't worry, Corey, there's more.
Oh, you gotta reach that.
It's the Force.
What if the Yeti opened up the lightsaber? Oh, is he gonna pull it?
Not a
Use the
Yeti,
Force.
it's a Wampa.
My fault. Big ice creature.
It's wiggling.
Oh, he's like, what's that?
Let's go.
Nice. Good thing you didn't cut off his legs. Okay. That's rough. Oh, you're not gonna finish the job? Oh, where are you gonna go in this blizzard?
It's a permanent blizzard.
Exactly. Where is he gonna go?
To the snow.
Does the lightsaber emit heat? Can you keep warm?
I don't know. It just cauterizes every wound.
You know what I mean? Like, can he warm
Yeah,
up?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could do that with it. I don't know if that'd be smart.
He runs out of battery?
It's feeling like Corey.
Yeah, for context, before this reaction, I told the boys I had an upset stomach.
Get up, Corey. Even if he finds him, how's he gonna bring him along? Does it have a little pouch he rides in?
Oh my god, that'd
Oh,
be
you'll
cute.
see.
Okay.
725 to 1.
Those are good odds.
Yeah, it's
That's
betting
winnable.
odds. If they're gamers.
I mean, it was 725.
R2 has been known to make mistakes.
Why would you say that?
He's always the optimist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still caked up.
Master Luke, I'm sure he'll be alright. He's quite clever, you know. Very
Need that
human being.
C-3PO BBL.
I'm surprised he's not dead.
You don't know that.
Oh,
Now you do.
if he's seeing dead people. Oh man.
10% opacity Obi-Wan.
You will go to the Dagobah. There you will learn from Yoda.
Yo,
You know that guy.
Yeah.
I know that guy. Oh, that's really cool. The CGI.
I don't even know if that's CGI.
Was that stop
honestly.
motion?
Yeah, it might be.
Okay. Learning from Yoda. That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Give me a sign.
Oh, you didn't?
What?
No.
Damn.
Oh, they're both. They might not get there.
They're both screwed.
They're both screwed.
So you think?
Oh god.
Oh, are they going inside?
No. I
Oh,
remember.
use that lightsaber.
Got a trash
Okay.
can nearby, Corey?
No.
Oh,
Luke is currently spooning the intestines of a tauntaun.
I can't say that word.
No.
Okay.
This is Rogue 2. This is
Rogue 2.
Captain Solo.
That's really cool.
Copy.
Yeah.
It's just like Blake
That's
flying
something
on
I
Ace
never
Combat.
noticed.
Rogue 2.
Good morning. Nice of you guys to drop by. Echo Base.
What a guy. You think people in the theaters are asking, where's Rogue One?
No.
Little did they know.
I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
Okay.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Why you
Okay.
stuck up, half-witted, scruffy
Is Luke jealous?
nerf herder.
What is a nerf herder?
Oh, it's the worst insult there is.
Riled up like that, huh, kid?
Well, I guess you don't know everything about women yet.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Wait till I find out. I would not be living that up, Luke.
Find out what?
No, nothing.
Yeah, you're
you
not
know
supposed to know
something?
anything yet.
Alabama doesn't exist here. Good thing they can't destroy the planet. What are they under? What is that? What is that?
You said they couldn't destroy the planet, but you sure about that?
I could glass it.
Okay, I didn't know they had that.
I think we've got something, sir.
Can you speak up?
From a probe droid.
You found something.
Yes, my lord.
Promotion.
That's it. The rebels are there.
He's sure of it. Nice.
Us helping Blake with his PC.
When I apply too little thermal paste.
Oh, a little scratch behind the ear.
Aw.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah.
He's still riding the high of that kiss.
Be careful.
Just thinking Han's next.
You too.
So Blake, you got a Lego model of this one?
No, it's like a couple $1,000s.
Only a couple thousand.
Although they did release a mini.
The SSD in Star Wars Armada is ridiculous.
Yeah, Igley understood.
I did not understood.
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Uh-oh.
Captain Piet.
Choke?
Yes, my lord.
Through the video call? Do the video call? How? That he doesn't. So he doesn't even have to physically be there. He can choke him through a video call.
Use the Wi-Fi.
Use the Wi-Fi.
The energy shield can only be opened for a short time.
The Force can go through wires.
Your transport.
I feel like I remember a snow map in Battlefront
Yep.
gameplay.
It's crazy.
What are the big walkers called again?
AT-ATs.
I remember seeing one of those like crush Darth Vader in the game.
Oh yeah.
It's working.
Right now, I feel like I take on the whole empire myself.
Okay.
What you mean?
You're with the main character, so you might be good.
True.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
leg.
what's that? You think it's gonna
It's a
step on Darth
walker.
Vader?
If he's not careful.
The movie just ends.
Oh, I can see that stop motion.
It's a little framey, but
It looks good. I mean, I think stop motion is cool.
I don't have any issue with it. It's just funny in comparison to what we saw in the prequels.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's cool.
Well, that's what's so great about Rogue One, right? Is getting to see some of these like Imperial and Rebel military assets like getting used in good CGI.
True. What is exactly is the time gap between the fourth and fifth movie? So this has been like a little bit of time. Luke's a commander now. They've talked about events we haven't seen.
I think it's like only a couple years.
Okay. Tow cable. They're gonna trip it up? Oh. I was wrong about Dak.
Dang.
you took the shot for Luke. He was there for a reason.
Nice. Oh, this could be cool. Nice. I mean, even stop motion, that looks really cool. Like, to pose that out, that's sick. Oh my god.
Double tap it.
This is really cool.
Rogue 2, are you alright? Yeah. I'm with you, Rogue Leader.
Oh.
Harpoon, I'll cover for you.
It's not looking too good.
Be bloody.
G-forces or... Oh. Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man. At least the snow is a soft landing.
Yeah.
Plot armor.
At least the snow's like 5,000 feet deep.
Oh, hopefully he doesn't get crushed. Like Darth Vader in the start, the Battlefront 2 video. Okay, nice.
Dak's body just got compressed.
Yeah.
Why are you still here?
Wow.
And get your transports.
Practically has to drag her away from danger. Hit him with the lightsaber. Okay, nice. Yo.
Just Jedi things.
Force grappling hook, man.
It's just...
War crimes?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Target, maximum firepower.
My god.
It's alright, Geneva doesn't exist here.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the Senate was just abolished.
Oh, God.
Blizzard Force.
I was wondering whose troops those were.
They got the snow attire on. It's a little cold.
Ah, you do not want to be in the trenches with Vader.
Typical. Come on.
Goldenrod. He's moving, dude.
He is kind of moving.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, they're setting up the minigun? Nice. What about him? I guess he's gotta find his own way. Oh. Okay.
There's nothing wrong, R2. Just setting a new course.
Hmm.
We're not
Going to see Yoda? Oh, they're still chasing.
Here we are again.
Why'd you say it like that?
This was literally what they were doing when they were leaving Tatooine.
Yeah.
I was about to say, am I gonna see this again? Oh my god. How does that happen?
Yeah,
they need to
like,
do better.
you think they would have figured it out.
They got all that
Because
space.
they're not flying in 3D space, they're flying in 2D space.
Just Han cake shots?
Fan service.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
You don't have to do this to impress me.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an
Never tell me the odds!
approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Me with Powerball?
That was me.
Imagine being that
Powerball.
trash.
A highly maneuverable TIE fighter.
My god.
Falcon's doing fine, but hey, the TIE fighters.
I need my 3D glasses for this one. Reminds me of Tatooine.
Okay. Just a random asteroid canyon. Don't even know what to expect. Amazing. Okay.
That's cool.
What is this? Okay. We're in the
Getting
water.
hot.
It's honestly lucky he didn't just go like Mach 3 into a tree.
Yeah.
Plot armor.
Turned to Luke Skywalker.
It's like a swamp. Nice.
R2!
Can he? Is he good in the water?
Up to 15 meters.
Okay.
Water resistant,
Hmm.
not waterproof.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's deep. Okay.
What's that?
We've been here before. Wow!
Didn't taste good.
Like I thought I was getting lunch and I just got a freaking mouthful of metal.
When you bite into something crunchy and it's not supposed to be crunchy. Don't look at him. Oh
Ooh.
man. Got a glimpse of what's behind the mask.
Yes, Admiral.
I guess this would have been like people's first glimpse in the OT.
Yes, Lord.
Where'd he go into?
It's like his gamer setup.
I'm gonna shut down
It's going to VR.
every power systems. Chewie, take the professor in the back and plug him into the hyperdrive.
Professor.
Sometimes I just don't understand human behavior.
That's what the P stands for.
Nice catch.
Bro, they're on a Riz-droid.
Sorry, sweetheart. I haven't got time for anything else.
Yeah, smirk.
Really strange place to find a Jedi Master.
What's that?
This place gives me the creeps.
Something
A
Corey and I
snake.
really like.
I feel like
Just last Yoda.
Your weapon, I mean you no harm. Why are you here?
I'm looking for someone.
Oh man, I'm smiling right now.
Found some. Help you again? Yes. Mm.
I don't think so. I'm looking for a great warrior.
Oh.
Oh, you found him.
Warrior.
Put that down. Now we. Hey! It's my dinner.
He's hungry.
How you get so big, you fool?
Get our ship out, we would, but we can't. So why don't you
You gonna toss it out?
Wasteful.
Hey, get out of there!
Yeah, just give it to Yoda.
I mean, it didn't seem like Yoda liked it anyway.
Yoda's a fucking gremlin, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Gremlin
but-
Yoda is so much fun.
It's like a lightsaber, yeah?
That's where he banks on R2.
Imagine if you had a lightsaber right now.
Bro, that's us on Ark fighting the Alpha Tribe.
Dude, I was expecting not to like Puppet Yoda, but I'm loving him so far.
I'm not
Yeah,
looking
he's
for a
fun.
friend. I'm looking for a Jedi Master.
You seek Yoda.
You know him?
Of course I know him. He's me.
Yes, but now, come.
Why is he not telling him?
It's obviously a test, brother.
Or is he senile?
Doesn't remember he's Yoda.
He is 100% senile.
Stay and watch out.
Oh man. If that's true, that's kind of sad.
To a certain degree.
Yeah.
I believe, sir, it says that the power coupling on the negative axis has been polarized. I'm afraid you'll have to replace it.
Of course I'll have to replace it.
Here.
Okay.
Chewie. I think we better replace the negative power coupling.
Not giving him props at all. Okay, I see where this is going.
Like me because I'm a scoundrel. There aren't enough scoundrels in your life.
He's cooking.
Kiss
Yeah,
number
poor
2.
Luke.
Sir, I've isolated the reverse power flux coupling.
Damn.
Miss blocker.
He wants to kiss too.
Yes, Admiral, what is it?
The Emperor commands you to make contact with him.
Move the ship out of the asteroid.
The Emperor.
Well, you asked about him last reaction, so there's a name drop.
How's he looking after 20 years?
Handsome.
You know how Yoda just looked? He looks kind of like that.
Puppet
What is
Palpatine?
thy bidding, my master?
There is
Oh, he looks the same.
disturbance in the Force.
Just wait till I show you the original cut.
I have felt it.
Okay, it's a human.
I have no doubt this boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker.
Okay.
Search your feelings, Lord Vader. You will know it to be true.
Trust the
Interesting.
boy. Obi-Wan can no longer help him.
There's another.
Force is strong.
If he could be turned, he would become a powerful ally.
Interesting. I'm loving this.
He will join us or die, Master.
Really? So if he didn't know before, he definitely knows now. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. But goddamn.
Or R2.
Why can't he go inside?
That was just rude.
What's he cooking?
How far away is Yoda? Will it take us long to get there?
Yoda, not far. Patience.
Dude, who voice acted Yoda? I'm loving it.
Mostly because of my father, I guess.
Father.
Oh,
Powerful Jedi was he.
he knows.
Powerful Jedi.
Does he know?
Come on. No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Don't get a temper.
Go into the dark side.
The boy has no patience.
You will learn patience.
Ooh. Oh man, that's really cool.
Much anger in him.
Like his father.
Like his
Oh shit!
Have you seen this movie?
There you go.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
What knows? Never his mind on where he was. What he was doing. You are reckless.
So was I, if you remember.
He is too old.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
Why you gotta say it twice, Yoda?
If you look into Yoda's eyes, you just see something, man.
Yeah.
You see wisdom and...
It's Vietnam. That's what he's seeing. And the ketamine.
Oh.
I like that.
I think it might be better if I stay behind and guard the ship. Oh no.
Guard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's that?
Oh, an asteroid.
Yeah, but like...
You ever been inside an asteroid?
Yeah, they all look like this.
Have you even loaded Starfield up, dude?
No, I haven't.
There's an awful lot of moisture in here.
Strange.
I don't know.
Yeah.
In addition to the creature you saw?
Wow.
What is that? So why is the surface like... Oh, okay.
Bro,
He's
you're
guarding.
safe.
Oh, it's moving. They on top of something? Okay. Matt just getting shot in the back.
The back.
Or wherever else on the body you might be.
On the body.
Oh, inside. Inside?
Inside the body.
Inside something. I don't know.
No time to discuss this in committee. Ah!
I see it, I see it.
Oh, okay.
This is no cave.
Alright. Just an asteroid worm?
The Alaskan bullworm.
Bullworm.
Ah.
It's big, pink, and hairy.
Dude, let me go to the gym with just Yoda on my back, talking to me.
It's like weighted training.
He'd also give you like a back massage.
Some head
Or shoulder
scratches.
massage. Yeah. Tickle your ear.
What's in there?
Hmm. A test. It's crazy, like it just gonna face himself in there. Negative feelings. Nice. I thought you didn't need weapons. There's like a snake in every frame.
That was a monitor lizard, wasn't it?
Yes, that was not a snake.
Okay.
Because it had legs.
But Higley wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Oh. He's got to face Daddy. Nice. He's dead. Good job. Galaxy saved. Okay.
Yeah.
You think they figured slowing it down to 1 frame per second made us think it wasn't real?
I guess so.
You think they even had frames in 1982?
Yeah.
It came with your eyes.
No, stop motion.
What do you know about my boy Bosk?
Bounty hunters.
Dengar, IG-88, Boba Fett, Bosk.
Dude, you're cool.
What'd you just say?
Right. But I want them alive.
Who's that?
No disintegration.
I don't know.
Is it the Mandalorian?
My lord, we have them.
He can't avenge his daddy. It's not working.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. What do you mean it's not fair? Get my man a new ship.
As they're getting blown up.
Turn her around. Man, compared to this, Luke's on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh well. I don't know how he's getting out. Oh damn, he's impressed.
My request is that shot of Yoda is included in the thumbnail, Corey?
It's a big request.
You want the impossible.
Luke, you're so whiny.
He's like 12.
Like me.
Yeah. You and Luke are so similar.
I know.
Oh God, don't
Me and
inflate
Yoda are
his
so
ego.
similar.
Oh, he's about to do it? Damn, is that the impossible he's doing?
Crazy.
He's doing or do notting.
He chose to do.
He's definitely not trying.
Mm-hmm.
Effortless.
Well, apology accepted.
Rest in peace. At least that man, like, knew it was coming.
I actually forgot that was the line until I said it.
Have you seen this movie before?
Yeah. I literally said the line and in my head I go, oh crap.
It's alright, I've spoiled the movie too.
Surrender is a perfectly acceptable alternative in extreme circumstances. The Empire may be gracious enough.
Wow.
Outside.
Disrespect.
Some intense training.
I'm trying to get like Luke, man.
Straight up.
Same.
Do some handstand push-ups.
Not R2 as well. What's he seeing? Some dark thoughts? Them kissing?
That's actually his nightmare.
City in the clouds.
City in the clouds.
Well, that was a long time ago. I'm sure he's forgotten about that.
What'd he do?
Didn't you say you've seen the Solo movie?
I don't remember Lando, I'll be honest with you.
Well, that's crazy.
It's like
He's like
in at least 50%
the
of the
co-main
movie.
character, yeah.
I genuinely don't remember.
Wow.
I actually could probably tell. I probably couldn't tell you the plot of the Solo movie, I'll be honest with you.
It's literally Childish Gambino.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I remember stables. I remember there being stables in the Solo movie. That's honestly it. I mean, it's I didn't want to spoil the movie, but there's some other stuff. The name Lando was sounding familiar, but I was just wondering if that was like a spoiler I like had heard. I did not piece it to the Solo movie. Ooh.
How you doing, you old pirate? So good to see you.
Okay.
Your ship.
This ship.
Remember, you lost her to me fair and square.
Oh wait, I do kind of remember that now.
Still hanging around? Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator
There
of
is.
this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
It's literally in his name.
Welcome, Leia.
Lando Calrissian.
All right.
Very self-sufficient.
So what goes wrong here?
Supply problems
What's that
of
vision
every
he saw?
kind. I've had labor difficulties. I've
Lando stealing Leia from Han, who stole her from him.
I guess you're right.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, nice to see a familiar
Ooh.
face. Ichuta. How rude.
What?
That sounds like an auto unit in there. I wonder if... No, please don't get up.
Okay. 3PO's dead?
Thank God.
I will. And I'll return. I promise.
You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
Avatar. Yeah, you know like the part where Aang...
Spoilers?
Yeah. I'll just say that.
There is another.
There's another. There's another?
There's another.
There's
Yeah,
another?
what do you think he meant by that?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He didn't do his homework.
Okay. Can they put them back together? No, not the keep away. They're bullying a man who can rip off like their body in half.
Yeah.
I've just made a deal that'll keep the Empire out of here forever.
What's that? Oh! Wow! I did not see that coming.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh my god, not both of them.
No choice. They arrived right before you did. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Traitor.
Traitor. How long do you think Darth Vader was posed up on the dining room table?
Like at least 30 minutes.
You think they brought him refreshments?
No, 3PO's with them.
Yeah. You look kind of parched.
Hang on, we're almost there.
What is this contraption? What is it doing?
What the dog do?
Oh yes, that's very good. I like that. Something's not right because now I can't see. What have you done? I'm backward. You forbidden furball. An overgrown mophead like you would be.
Just turn the head around.
I feel terrible.
I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, they got a pull-out bed?
No
I don't know if that's what I'd call that.
Sheet of steel.
Makes this all real good, didn't you?
So he doesn't even care about Leia. Whoa.
I don't think Jabba would care if Han showed up dead either, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm almost
Okay.
positive Greedo said that.
Yeah, dead or alive.
Okay. I'm just going off what Boba said.
He's worth a lot to me.
The
you go.
Empire will compensate you if he
Oh, so he's good either way.
Oh my god.
Just killed 3 stormtroopers.
At that point, why not test on the stormtrooper? Okay, right in front of Dad.
Luke's gonna be upset.
That's the
He's
hate.
missed out on so many
Oh?
smooches.
I know.
Oh!
Oh,
That's nice.
it's big.
That's what's gonna turn Luke. So what does this look like?
I've honestly forgot how much I love Harrison Ford as Han.
He's
so
really
good.
cool.
He's the only character that like I don't cringe at.
Yeah.
Like he could literally say whatever he wants. Are these little guys the same species as Quill from The Mandalorian, Wyatt?
Ugnaughts? Yeah.
Okay. I have spoken. God, my ears.
It's like a sheet. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've seen this. Okay, I didn't know this was this.
I honestly think Kojo has like a model of this.
I think he does. Like, I've definitely seen it somewhere. I just didn't know what it was. Oh, he's got like drool on his face. What?
Bro's lips are looking juicy.
You just got a nice
That must have been
kiss.
fun to make.
The Family Guy version, Peter has his ass sticking up, right?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
well, Calrissian
Okay, that's pretty cool.
alive.
Yes, he's alive.
How can you tell?
And in perfect hibernation.
He's all
How do you
yours,
tell?
bounty
You just
Probably
know.
gives vital signs or
hunter.
something.
Chamber of a Skywalker.
Okay. Oh, I see. Like, there's like a little life support system, or like some little system on the side of it.
Yeah.
Hmm. It floats. Yo, what if he fought with a blaster and a lightsaber?
You badass.
Oh. Ooh, the music. What was that, piano?
Sounds like some low notes on a piano.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was grabbing Kara's a body shield. I guess he kind of is. That's cool. Oh, it's bigger.
Seems my Schwartz is as big as yours. The Spaceballs reference.
And you're all alone. Had to be a mistake.
You think that after what you did to Han, the
Chewie's already on it.
Trust him, trust him.
Oh, we understand, don't we, Chewie? He had no...
I'm terribly sorry about all this.
Dang.
And he's gone.
See you, bozo.
What happened to keeping it quiet? The
Or just
spin?
the spinneroonie.
Oh, he's climbing. He did a lot of this.
Training paying off.
Most impressive.
Nice. Force hose.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Not just Obi-Wan.
Control your
Poor Vader. What was
Sound
that?
effect when he was falling.
Minecraft sound.
Yeah.
I can't believe he beat Vader. It's not that easy. What's that? Oh. He's playing dirty.
He always cheating. Ooh.
That's messed up.
Oh my. Oh my god.
That hurt.
The lack of coordination is concerning.
Alright, see you later.
Dude, is bro selling?
Oh no.
Man.
Nice.
The only person that I can aim in this show is Leia.
Nice.
He's a gamer.
Smoke grenade. You gotta move faster, R2.
Yeah.
Bro, C3PO was chugging it on Hoth, but...
Oh. Jump scare. He is wailing.
Yeah.
You don't know the half of it, dude.
Oh, good hit. Good hit.
Nice.
Oh. The parallels are insane.
Father like son.
Don't make me destroy you. We can end this
Bro's pathetic.
conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
Who are we talking about?
Luke.
If you only knew the power.
It's a shortcut.
Side, I am your father.
There it is. The line I've been spoiled on.
His face when he says that is always so funny.
It's just that's emotion right there. That's disgust and disbelief.
To me, it kind of looks like constipation.
You can destroy the Emperor. It is the only way.
Let's go. Use force landing.
It's called Force Float, actually.
Okay. Well, like, you know how some games you can double jump? Like, if you jump before you land the ground, you don't take fall damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, if he uses force jump before he hits the ground.
Not sure that's entirely how it works.
Also, it's really cool there was a slide. Oh. Oh. The slide keeps going. Ow. Okay, where are we now? Okay.
At the bottom of the city.
How do we get out of this?
It's like, what do I do with a nub?
You trained the one-arm handstands and hanging from your legs.
Ooh. Is Leia gonna sense him? That's really cool.
We've got to go back.
All right.
That's a cool shot. Enter Kojo.
That's a really cool shot.
All right, Chewie, let's go.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, Luke, but she's deep mouth tongue kissing Han in the belly of a asteroid alien.
Worm.
Yeah, giant bullworm.
Floor is polished.
The floor is polished.
That's what the mouse droids do, don't you know?
Oh. I thought they had janitors.
The mouse droids were just security. I didn't know they were cleaning droids.
Space Roombas.
Whoa.
Was okay.
That was
Just a little
close.
Make up your mind.
Why not both?
Oh my god. You fucking bum.
They told me they fixed it.
It's not my fault.
Oh man, that was a good delivery.
Just like Han.
Did your men deactivate the hyperdrive?
Oh no, they got sabotaged.
Yes, my lord.
Luke,
Father,
Oh man. Damn.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's a good question. Unga bunga it.
Chewbacca can do it. I'm standing here in pieces, and you're having delusions of grandeur.
He's so selfish. Nice.
Someone's about to die. Imagine if he just choked the whole bridge.
That's yeah.
That's within the realm of possibilities.
Yeah.
I was wondering where the other rebels went.
Luke, we're ready for takeoff. Good luck, man.
The rendezvous point.
On Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Tatooine. Was I saying it wrong this whole time?
Nope.
Okay.
They just like each character decides how they're gonna pronounce each place.
Accent.
And
It's an accent.
names. Like
Han,
Lando says
Han.
Han. Yep.
Falcon. It just depends on what the actor was feeling that day.
Leia,
Ooh.
Leia.
Artificial hand? Interesting.
Yeah, if you didn't realize, technology in 1982 was a lot better than it was in 2003.
Yeah, my boy Anakin over, man.
He doesn't know.
There's multiple things he doesn't know.
Bro's got his hand over her shoulder. Welcome to the friend zone, Luke.
There's time. Okay, so this is definitely more of like a cliffhanger ending,
Yeah.
but it makes sense. Yo, this was really... I want to curse because that's just how I naturally talk, but Blake's gonna get mad at me.
I will get mad at you.
This movie was a lot better than I expected.
Dang, let's go.
Like I liked the first one, like A New Hope, but like I was like really into this one, and because I had like a lot of what I was hoping for, a lot of really cool moments, surrounding like Luke and his father, and there's also like so many parallels between them. Which I mean, like, I'm sure, like, if you like watch the OT, then the prequel trilogy,
Right.
like, oh, they both lost an arm,
Yeah.
but like, also like
I think that's the main benefit to watching it chronologically.
Mhm.
Is you pick up on the stuff you're talking about right now. I think that's like probably the best argument for it.
Of course, like, I definitely understand both arguments, but like, again, like, this is something we discussed time and time again. But like the way I'm getting to experience it is really cool as well. And I prefer it since I've already known some of the major plot points. Granted, I really didn't know a lot in what was going to happen in this movie. Genuinely, I thought the reveal, the "I am your father" line, was going to be dropped like in the third movie, if anything, like as a climax point. I didn't expect it for the second movie. And also, we got... Hold on, before you are you going to hit me with a post-credits scene line?
No, not this time.
Not this time, next time. We didn't see... I guess we did see Palpatine, like, very briefly. But I was expecting him to show up this movie. As opposed to just being a hollow vision, hollow call, whatever it's called. Is it hollow vision or hollow call?
I don't know.
Okay. Fake Star Wars fan. Luke, roast him.
Luke?
Luke? Why you roast him?
Wow. I'm gonna call Luke and let him know what you said, and your membership of the Raggedy Pack is gonna be reevaluated.
I was saying Luke because we just watched the fucking movie, dude.
Sure, dude. Use that one.
Anyway, so back to what you were talking about, the Emperor
parallel.
and seeing a little bit of him this time as opposed to just like hearing about him in the first movie.
Yeah.
And one thing I think these three movies do really well is because
setting him up.
Yeah. Well, they're setting him up in a way by not even setting him up, if that makes sense, because they're doing it through Vader. So if Vader's this big, evil threat, then who's the Emperor, right? Like,
yeah, he's answering to someone still.
Exactly.
I can see that.
That's what I love about it.
Granted, I'm aware of who the Emperor is since like the order we watched it in, but it's still cool. I can see like the setup. I can see the build up that they're going for, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, definitely in the third movie, we're gonna see full reveal, and I don't know, like we're gonna see some lightning powers. That's I can't wait for that.
Is that what you think?
That is what I think.
Are we locking in this trash prediction?
Yes, I'm putting all my money on it.
Okay.
All the
plus ratio.
Funds.
Oh,
hold up.
But yeah, the parallels were really cool. Not just like the arm, like they both lose an arm, but like so like something I kind of criticized in the first movie was like when Anakin, or like not the first movie, and like in the second movie was when Anakin like was having those visions of Shmi, and like he didn't really have anyone to turn to for advice, or just like, and like then we have, granted those were implanted visions, correct? That's like those are visions.
I don't know
implanted
about
by
Shmi, but I would assume so. And the thing is, which somebody was like going crazy in the comments about it, and I don't know if it's ever confirmed, but my assumption is Palpatine was influencing the visions going to him. He wasn't specifically showing him images of his mom.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, what can I push his way that will push him closer to me?
I mean, I guess regardless of the visions, Shmi would be dead regardless, because I like the Sand Raiders would have gone her anyway.
Right.
It would just be a matter of would he have been aware of it.
Right.
And I feel like he'd check up at his mom at some point. I would assume so.
Anakin had a significant propensity to see the future anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it could just been innate for him, less like not a hard confirmation of that was Palpatine influencing him.
Right.
Okay. But okay, so we take the parallels of that, Anakin having visions, like, and also like then Luke having visions of Han and Leia. It's like the advice like Obi-Wan and Yoda were giving him, saying like that he needs to complete his training, and that like it's for like it's for the sake of the galaxy, that he doesn't leave and go to his friends. I'm just like kind of not wondering what answer they would have given Anakin, because like Anakin at that point was trained. He didn't need training, you know? But it's kind of like the same situation. It's kind of like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like Luke was getting advice from like two people like I kind of wish gave Anakin more advice. And like granted, they'd give him advice at certain points, but like it was kind of general, because if I recall, like there was a point in time where Anakin was talking to Yoda about him having visions of losing someone, but I'm kind of forgetting the entire details of that conversation.
It was never specific.
it was never specific like about like who it was. But it was like kind of general like dark thoughts and like a way like a feelings that would lead him to the dark side, essentially.
Correct.
But I'm wondering like if like the answers they're giving now are any different, like if like they feel like I don't know. There's just thoughts in my mind I need to think more on regarding that. But it's really cool to see. It's more stuff than I wanted. But I really like the scenes. Go ahead.
I think one way in which like Obi-Wan and Yoda had grown since, you know, what happened to Anakin was like, yeah, they were telling him not to go, but ultimately, and I know Obi-Wan did. I can't remember if Yoda said anything along the lines of essentially like, since you're already going and I can't stop you, like, you know, do not fall to the dark side. Was his ultimate, you know, lesson.
And like it. Yeah. And like it feels like an extension of all like that, and it just parallels Anakin so well. It's like they've learned, like you said, like it feels like in this time, because like they've definitely had a lot of time to think and reflect. It feels like they've learned some stuff, and like obviously like it's all like seated in regret of like what they could have done better on, how they could have prevented Anakin from falling. And just makes everything, it ties everything up really well emotionally. I love the scenes between Luke, Yoda, and Obi-Wan in this movie. They were really good.
Well, they were much more involved with Luke than they were Anakin.
Yeah.
Like part of the reason he was even able to go to Tatooine was Anakin was alone. I mean, he was with Padme, but he was alone. He didn't have Obi-Wan. He didn't have a Jedi Master accompanying him. So, and then when he makes that decision in episode 3 to go save the Emperor, he's left alone again.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, in a way, it's like helicopter parenting. Like Obi-Wan and Yoda are like sitting there on him because they know what the mistake that they made.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
And I don't even know if it's really a mistake, more so just like where it went wrong. They know where it went wrong.
Yeah.
Igley, what do you think about the scene where Luke goes into the cave and sees Vader and cuts his head off and it's his own face?
I feel like at that point, like it's supposed to be like, hey, you have like a connection to this person. Maybe like just directly saying that he's like related to you in some way. Whether like that's supposed to like imply that he's his father, I'm not sure what the exact message it was trying to give off, but I think just generally speaking, like this Darth Vader is related to you in some way.
The way I interpret it, aside from that, is you can end up
like him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
yeah,
I can see that as well, because it's the cave is supposed to be like I think Yoda said it was like concentrated with like dark side or something.
He said what's in there, and he said only what's with you, or like inside you, or something.
What you take with you.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So it's more like it's a premonition, like a dark premonition. Like he, if you want like one misstep and you can go down this rabbit hole too. I can see. Okay, I think that sounds better and is given like the nature of the situation. It could mean both things, but like, at that point he doesn't know it's his father. So him just being like, hey, you could be Darth Vader, like you could follow the same steps and become Darth Vader as well.
Yeah, I think that the shock initially is like, you know, that's my own face. You know, this is an evil version of me. And then you get Vader telling him that he's his father. And it's
kind of like, it almost like kind of confirms it, like the vision.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which like makes like that, and like that face of like disgust, like, towards it, like all the more impactful. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I also found the conversation between Palpatine Darth Vader really interesting as well. I kind of I'm kind of trying to flip through it real quick, but I don't want to leave a long pause. But like the way like they talk about Luke, it's like he's offspring of Anakin Skywalker, and the way they're like, it's not only like we have like multiple characters kind of referring to them as different people, is very interesting. I'm wondering, part of me is like wondering, like, again, you're gonna hit me with the watch the Kenobi cut, or something like that.
I'm glad that we verbally abused you enough to know that any question you ask is going to have that answer.
Okay, but like my thoughts at this moment in time without seeing the Kenobi cut, like I'm wondering if Darth Vader, like himself, is just like is also just not seeing himself as Anakin. Anakin is dead, and he's seeing himself as Darth Vader. Like he sees him as a separate person now.
I hate you.
Shut up. This is my experience. Don't ruin it.
No, I'm literally trying to help it. You're ruining it.
I'm sorry. Okay, we could have watched it today, but no,
I'm busy cleaning up your mess. Carry on.
It could just been posted. Anyway, that was really cool to see. It just makes me more interested in the Kenobi cut, and seeing what content we get in there. I absolutely adored, because since I can't say the F word, absolutely adored Gremlin Yoda. God damn. Just him raiding the backpack.
Yeah, it was so funny. And then him and R2 like getting into it, him beating R2 with a stick.
Yeah.
Then someone made like a song that's like about that scene. I gotta find it because it's so funny.
Okay. And then he just goes to being wise and dropping bombs. Oh man, it's really cool. Like also the way he was kind of talking about the dark side, him saying it's like it's an appealing, it's appealing to people, but it's a quicker way to power. And I gotta say, it's so true. And like after watching this movie, Blake, I kind of want to go play Star Wars: The Old Republic and make Jedis now.
Dude, can we just get out of the prologue first before we go making new characters? The never-ending prologue.
I'm interested, bro. I don't want to be Sith anymore. Yoda has like changed me.
It's your choice.
I wanted lightning powers, man. I'm sorry.
Bro! There's...
Okay.
God. Jedi literally have lightning powers, dude.
I've never seen Jedi lightning.
Yeah, because you live under a rock.
Okay. Just saying a Jedi lightning would be pretty cool to see. Like, yeah, like seeing like Yoda like fight Palpatine with his own lightning. That could have been pretty cool. Anyway, I really like the lines, or like a lot of Yoda's lines regarding the dark side and like what it entails, and kind of recognizing it, because I feel like I said the first time it's been recognized. Just because like I feel like in every other context it's been like don't talk about the dark side, it's bad, you don't want to be there. But like they're kind of like admitting like it's they're kind of admitting why it's appealing to some people.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's a really interesting perspective. So like they're that admission, that acknowledgement, like is huge to me. I think it's just, maybe it's another aspect that's just kind of been developed over time, of like seeing like not just renouncing the dark side, but seeing how people like can make those pitfalls. Granted, it's the like those pitfalls of like how they can get there have been acknowledged, but just that line, that soul line, just really like struck a chord with me. But I think one thing that's really interesting is like we have Darth Vader knows, has like confirmation if he didn't before that Luke's his son, but Leia is still like kind of in the dark. So I don't know when they're gonna drop that or the context of which that's gonna be revealed. But that's gonna be pretty interesting.
I guess at this point in time, it's not even known in the show, or I'm sorry, in the universe, like in the actual timeline.
Okay.
Because Yoda and Obi-Wan mentioned there is another hope, but I don't know if there's a point where they've said, yeah, Leia isn't Bail Organa's kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you were to have just seen A New Hope and just seen Empire Strikes Back when they came out, yeah, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that there's another hope line. I'm assuming that's gotta just refer to Leia.
Well, they say there is another, and then and they cut over to that group of characters, and then at the end, whenever Luke calls to Leia, like that's kind of hears like it showing, and she knows where he is.
Okay, so that's just kind of like showing that she's force sensitive as well. She's got the midi-chlorians.
Oh my god.
I brought that up just to piss you off, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, that's really cool to see. So I don't know, like I've seen two, like I mentioned before, I've seen two movies in the Star Wars series before all this journey began, so I'm aware of some things regarding Leia, but I'm really interested to see what she can do, like or like what she does in like the third movie. But that's a really cool setup. Cliffhanger with Han. He is frozen in carbonite, which I think is really interesting to see, because like usually I feel like in sci-fi you always have like cryo freezing. Like Star Wars, they did like carbonite, which is that's cool. And like they're just kind of frozen in a sheet. So I mean, plot for next movie is kind of interesting, because we're gonna. I'm assuming we're gonna spend some time with Jabba. I don't know at some point, but then it's gonna have to go back to Vader and Palpatine. I feel like it's gonna be like a pretty densely packed movie. With kind of like what they've left off with. But that I'm definitely looking forward to it. This movie, like, I'm surprised. Like, I was kind of surprised when you said like this movie is regarded as like the best by people, because I would have naturally just assumed the third movie, which would be like the ultimate climax for like the trilogy, would have been regarded as the best. But I can definitely see why this one was so appealing. There's a lot of good moments, this movie, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Good. Sorry.
Since I rewatched this movie, but I think this watch through, given how much Star Wars media I've consumed since the last time I watched it, I think this honestly probably solidified it as my number 3.
It's like just increased it for you.
Yeah. Like, it's just good, man.
It really is, just all the way through.
There's
so much. Yeah. And there's so much in this movie that you just learn about, like, George Lucas's like vision for the Force in general. Because it's all throughout this movie.
I guess that's true, because like if you just go like, if people are just kind of like discovering the Force like with just the first movie, it's never really like established well. Like they talk about the Force, and they also talk about the Force being like a dead religion, but you don't like really know much more about that. And this kind of elaborates more on the light side and dark side, which I think is really cool. Dude, this must have been. It's hard not to curse, man, because I curse like when I'm
excited.
Like excited, yeah. But this must have been like just like a banger in the theaters, you know.
Dude,
Like,
that's
back,
what
like,
I'm
on
saying.
release.
I wish I was born when these movies came out. Imagine seeing these in theaters for the first time. Like I've watched. There's a video out there that is doing interviews of people going in and coming out of seeing. I think it's this movie, Empire Strikes Back.
Mhm.
And just like everyone is just, so excited and elated, and like their reactions afterwards. Well, what they say going in is hilarious. I think one guy says like, "I want Darth Vader to win" or something like that. Dude, it's just great.
Me. Yeah.
So
It's really
experiencing
cool.
these for the first time in theaters would have been something special.
For show. Too bad we're young.
Build a time machine.
Yeah. Well, you got anything
Well.
else?
There's some stuff I have to think on. But I think I don't think I have anything else I need to say right now. This movie was a banger.
Corey, how do you feel?
Well, I feel horrible. Not from watching the movie. I've just like felt bad the whole time. I'm sorry if I've been quiet in the post discussion. I'm just over here dying. But I'm really glad that Igley enjoyed the movie and he's able to share his thoughts and feelings. I will attempt to share mine. As soon as we started watching it and I saw snow, I remembered, okay, this is the battle on Hoth. I was thinking about Battlefront as well, Igley, because I remember playing it. And I was like, why can't I kill this guy in one hit with the sniper? Blake, this game is trash. But anyway, it's a great movie. The Luke training arc with Yoda, a lot of iconic scenes. Of course, Luke meeting his father, finding out the great reveal. I guess I've seen a parody of that myself. I know you've seen the Family Guy parody, but I think there's the parody of that in Toy Story, right? With the toys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe Toy Story 2.
It's with Buzz and what's the bad guy's
Zorg?
name?
Oh,
yeah.
It starts with a Z. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Toy Story 2. You might want to put a spoiler warning. I don't know how serious it is, but that's also a banger of a movie. But anyway, yeah, it was really fun to watch. And I mean, I think I like this movie better than A New Hope. And the reason is I just feel like they kind of stepped everything up. Not necessarily story-wise, because the story of A New Hope was really solid, but like the production of it, the choreography of the lightsaber fights was better. And yeah, I just thought it was a fantastic movie.
Well, the fact Alec Guinness is just so old. I'm sure the choreograph they had in mind was probably better, and then they got into recording and they're like, oh yeah, bro can only fence.
Yeah.
Hey man, old Yoda was doing flips in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, well.
He's 800 years old.
This Yoda's not doing any flips.
He flipped when he fell off Luke.
Yeah, they flipped the freaking puppet over.
Yeah. You know, I'm thinking now, like, I don't think there's any like major Star Wars spoilers I'm aware of for what could be in the third movie. I think I might be tapped out at this point.
Well, that's good.
Let's go.
Twitter
That's
hasn't fully
interesting.
corrupted you.
Like I like there's a lot of stuff I was expecting we're gonna like be for like left for the third movie. But damn.
Yeah.
That's strange. I don't know what the third movie is gonna do. All I have to go off is Jabba the Hutt, get Han back, and Palpatine comes back, like makes an appearance and does Force lightning. But
What a movie.
What a movie. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. I might be in the dark completely.
Good.
Because I don't know how things end now. That's really cool.
Well, I think that might be all I have to ask you about.
Okay.
Wyatt, you got anything?
Interrogate me.
Nope.
Okay. Don't interrogate me.
Okay, well, I think that's it. It's time to go play Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to make Jedis. Hold up. No.
No. Cyberpunk night. All right.
Okay.
That like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any and all of our uploads. Return of the Jedi is available right now on our Patreon. Early access. Hit that link in the description below. There's full-length reactions over there. There's early access to select shows. Check all that out. We also have a free link to our Discord in the description and links to our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Hit those links. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
See ya.